We did some filming with Ariane Poole at the QVC Beauty Bash. An amazing stand she had there with some really great makeovers for many of you. Maybe you were at the Beauty Bash, and we have this coming up from Ariane Poole a little bit later on.
And this, when you put it onto the eye area, it actually helps to tighten and firm it. You can feel it going cool when it's on the lid. If you want every single day to put something onto your eyes that just gives a tighter, firmer, smoother look to the lid, but also then has colour that stays put in a really modern taupe colour that's really easy to wear. It's very flattering to brighten up the look of your eye, then that's going to be the one. Ariane's going to be with us as well, so if you know her from all of the great TV and of course the royalty and celebrities that she's done over the years as well. And I think our viewers loved having Ariane, having someone that is experienced in the artistry industry, that they have grown up with, that they do trust, that gives real women's advice.
It's those tips. It's those tips that you know and love, and that's what you expect from us here at QVC.
Now, we've got Ariane Poole in the building. You loved having her at the Beauty Bash as well, and she also featured in some live shows over the weekend for you. So a makeup artist as well, that she won't mind me saying, she's proud to say she stood the test of time. She's also proud as well because you demystifying. You were the first makeup artist that ever made makeup simple or said it's okay just to have one or two products, while other makeup artists and other makeup brands were always saying, no, you've got to create this fashion look. That didn't really work on everyone,
no,
did it?
absolutely. I've tried to really simplify makeup. Sorry, I'm just quickly putting a little bit from our concealer palette that we featured here the other day.
Because we have got a full listing of all of Ariane's products on our website as well. But in the concealer palette we did use, and you can do a full face of foundation. You can check that out on our website too. But what we're going to feature now is actually a really easy way of eyeshadow, and quite a few of you at the Beauty Bash were talking about glasses as well. You wear glasses, or you found it more difficult now with eyesight. And all in one colour that you can even feel where it goes, because it actually feels cool. So you don't even have to have particularly good eyesight. I put it on with my lenses in, so I'm not actually good at looking close up. And I was wearing it earlier on today, and it was easy, because you could also then blend it with your finger. It
is such an easy product. This is my sort of absolute staple in my kit, whether I'm doing one of my celebrity clients, if we're doing a fashion show. We're doing London Fashion Week coming up very soon. Every time I've done a fashion show, I use this on all of my models. When I do a makeup lesson, this is great for that person who is time poor, the busy mum, the busy woman that really needs something lightweight, easy to use. And it's a formula that I created in 2002, so it's really stood the test of time. We've given it a new applicator because we've made it much more easy to use, but the same formulation is there, and it is absolutely fantastic.
And it's the most beautiful, sort of expensive looking taupe, minky taupe colour that when it goes on the skin, it goes cool. It has a firming effect. It hugs crepey eyes. Now, I've used it in two different ways today. Earlier on today, I just had it on my naked eye, and I even used it as eyeliner. I just did it on the whole of the eye.
Oh, wow, good.
I used it as eyeliner underneath as well. And that was it. And it set, it didn't move, it didn't crease, it was behind my glasses, I had some meetings, etc. And then I've actually kept it on, but actually used it as a base, and it's almost, I put shadow on top, and it's almost hugged it.
It does.
And it's acted like a primer.
It acts as a primer and as an eyeshadow. So if you're someone who doesn't want to wear a lot of eyeshadow, this is the perfect product for you. If you're someone who loves their eyeshadow, this is the product for you as well.
Because I haven't had to take it off to put eyeshadow back on, and even though it's already set.
It's set, and doesn't it make the eyeshadow just glide on? It glides on so beautifully.
And I actually put this eyeshadow on, by the way, with my fingers, and it just hugged it. It didn't even sort of smudge around the eye area. But you get this on a younger eye or an older eye, you get this beautiful shimmering, sort of supple, glossy look.
And the thing about the shimmer, it's just for a younger look. As we get older, too much matte eyeshadow, what it does is it makes our eyes look dry, dehydrated. No one I know.
That's going to show up
the lines and everything. Absolutely. This actually eliminates that crepiness. And I'm going to use a little bit of an eyeshadow on my finger, just the same way as you did, Alison, and just show you how beautifully it blends. And that just pops out.
So then if you put eyeshadow on top, eyeshadow just hugs it. So you can use it as a technique in its own right. You can then use it as a base for eyeshadow. If you think, oh, I just want a bit more eyeliner with it, or I want a bit of a smokiness with it, or I want a bit of highlighter on the inside of my eye with it, you can do that as well.
Isn't that just fantastic? And what's really nice, it's fragrance-free, it's paraben-free. No fumes.
So even though some of them that are liquid and then set,
they have that funny kind of odour that you know it's chemically, and it's not nice.
And then you think, my eyes aren't going to take that very many days, or it might be a bit sore when I take it off. Well, this felt cool.
It's cooling, it soothes. If you've got tired eyes, this is a great product. If you've been doing long hours, which I know you have, you've been working really long hours, so it really soothes.
Yeah, we met at the smoothie bar this morning, didn't we?
You're giving our energy revive.
She liked my smoothie drink, and she said, "Oh, where'd you get that from?"
And I've gone for one of those. But what it does also too, as we get older, our eyeshadows may not last. They may go into creases that we didn't have. And
does
this
it
will
matter
stop.
what colour our eyes are? Because it is limited stock, so if you want it, you need to be quick.
This Crystal Taupe, that's how come I designed that particular colour.
Yeah.
It's great on all eye colours. It's great on all skin tones.
Yeah.
It's also really a morphing kind of eyeshadow. So if you team it, say, with a brown, it's going to give that brownie appearance. If you put a lilac or a purple, you're going to get a purple. If you put a navy blue or a black, you're going to get a charcoal or a navy. It's
great
brilliant.
to take on holiday. Or,
absolutely.
You know, we were talking as well the other day, because you don't have to have a makeup room as big as my makeup room. We just had a man from the electrics going in to test it, so we're just joking, you'll know when it's my room. And it'll take you a while to get in there. But if you just want a few key pieces in your makeup bag that you can rely on every day, and this makes your eye look very elegant, very modern, but not over made up, but you can do versatile things with it. But every single day you could pull it out and use it till the end.
Well, I've got one.
I've
got mine in there.
This exact colour. Like, I mean, you've had it since what, 2002?
Yeah. So we haven't changed the colour. We haven't changed the formulation.
So it's a top seller.
We've only changed the packaging to make it easier. I also love it if you're a bride or in a bridal party coming up. Wedding season's not that far away. I always use it on all my brides, mother of the bride, mother of the groom, because it makes their eyeshadow last the whole day long.
We've even got you with no makeup on as well, because that's the other thing that Ariane does when we do the shows, and you can see her on the Beauty Channel doing those shows, and at the weekend if you click on. And there she is, and that was with the concealer palette as foundation, this eyeshadow as well, so you can show how much the concealer palette actually covers.
It covers a multitude of sins, and I've got the Crystal Taupe on my eyes. The Crystal Taupe never leaves my makeup bag or my kit, and so many makeup artists are using it.
And your eyes just look sparkly, and it's not until you started talking about Crystal Taupe that then I looked and like, oh yes, you have got it on, so it's not obvious, it's elegant.
No, it's one of those things that everyone can wear.
Oh, 211443 is at the item number. Let me just also that update of that one time only if you can stay on those phones. But Will, what's been happening?
Well, very, very busy out there on the Twitter and the Facebook as well. At Alison Young QVC is the address, and the Alison Young QVC Facebook page. More on that shortly after Alison Young brings you some sellout news.
And if you go to that website as well, you'll see a listing of more products that actually go with some of the products in the show, or some of the new things that we haven't had time to do. Sellout situation gone, the Ariane Poole. You did see that concealer was on that page, though, as well.